Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot with a little bit of astrology, just a bit, but a full astrology reading is always available Friday mornings for you guys, Thursday for members, and that's in a different playlist. So visit that reading if you want to get the dailies and in-depth dailies for astrology, and I also have the timestamps in. So, but anyway, this is for Thursday, January 26th. As you can see, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot by Jan, and I've allowed for reversals. I just have to draw the cards for you. The moon's in Aries today on the other side of, so it's sandwiched in between Jupiter and Chiron. So it's a day for healing. Definitely a big day for healing, especially healing of false beliefs, things that the mind creates in order to stay safe, which is good. Safety is good, but sometimes it keeps us locked in survival fears. Venus is about ready to move into Pisces. It's in its last, and then here we have with the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's time to take the blindfold off. It's a day. It's a good day for getting out of any denial, any challenges that could keep you stuck in a little bit of this is our stalemate card. So if we're stuck in a stalemate, stuck in a place where we haven't made a decision yet, sometimes we just are trying. Sometimes we just can't, we're not ready yet. And there's nothing wrong with that. But just know that when you're doing that, if you're in a long-term situation, in your head, where you're just putting off making a decision, and you're doing it out of avoidance of something, but it doesn't have anything to do with, really trying to make a well-informed decision that's best for you, only for you, not anyone else. It's your decision. How to create your own life is always, it's our free will, always up to us. So as long as you're not in denial and just trying to not move forward, which is what we have with the Ace of Wands reversed, there's a little bit of a problem there, because if we just need to know, just remember that to not make a decision is still a decision, and it takes you out of a position of power. And that's the issue sometimes with the Ace of Wands reversed. There is that possibility where you're afraid of being rejected, and that's why you haven't made the decision. Other times it's a delay. The Ace of Wands reverse can be a delay because there's been some bad news, and now you don't know which way to go. This could be, we still need to keep sending out prayers for all of this ridiculous gun violence. And so much in California all of a sudden, like, what? What is going on? They have really strict gun laws, but then, guns can be bought in other states. That's the problem. They need to close one of, that loophole there, probably. So many things need to be done. And then we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so this one can be a relief of stress. With coming out of denial, there's a relief of stress. Let me think if there's another way these three cards could. Is there a different meaning? The Nine of Swords often can be our cards of... it's a few different things. For me in personal readings, it has to do with either we're releasing stress, coming out of some anxiety, we're facing fears, but there can still be some struggle, right? But at least we're going in the right direction. And then other times it can be that we're avoiding others because we're working through something. The Nine of Swords, when it comes upright, it's our... Often, not always, sometimes it's just a headache, sometimes it's just you wake up from a nightmare and you go, oh, what was that, right? Other times it can be you can't get to sleep because you're thinking too much. But then on another level, sometimes this is the dark night of the soul, which we all go through. Every single human goes through it, and sometimes several times in one lifetime. That would be me. So I'm glad I'm done with that. I'm so done. It's so nice to be on the other side. But anyway, with the Nine of Swords reversed, I feel like it really has to do with you're taking the blindfold off. You're stopping though. You're not moving forward, but you are taking the blindfold off, and you're facing your fears, and you're knowing that it's just your fears that hold you back. So what you can do is face the fears and do it anyway. And, let the passion of your life force and the life force that's, everywhere, let it ignite you and just go ahead and move on. Move forward, get out of the stalemate, no more denial, take the blindfold off, move forward. And even if it causes you to stay up all night, now here's another thing too, it could be like if you have a lot of life force coming through, but you don't know how to use it yet, it can keep you up at night with all these decisions, like trying to make decisions, right? There's that possibility too. But for the most part, I feel like, don't let your mind control you. Go with the passion of your heart. Go with your pure spirit, and you can't go wrong. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well. Take good care. Bye.